Hi guys, I'm Bri.
And I'm Alli. This is Offscript.
If you think about it, books are potential scripts for movies.
When this adaptation happens, typically it's disappointing because they went off script.
In this series, we will be talking about how off script they went. Welcome everyone
To a spooky episode. It's not really spooky.
No, not at all. We literally just this whole Hannibal Lecter series. We're like, it's not spooky. It's not. It's thriller.
It's just about murder.
And now you're like, welcome to a spooky episode.
Well, technically, it's spooky season.
That's true. It is October. Well, not when we're recording, but
tomorrow. And we're recording, and it's a day, 2 days in when it comes out.
Mm-hmm.
So this is our first October episode.
Oh yeah, huh?
Mm-hmm. So
that's exciting.
Spooky season.
Welcome to the spooky season, everybody.
And we have a mini-sode for you.
Because we're off script.
And that's what we do. And I'm Alli.
And I'm Bri.
And today we finished Hannibal.
Yeah, so we have to do our series wrap up, right?
Yeah. We learned about how he came to be, how he continued to be, and how he supposedly ended to be.
Supposedly. You can tell who didn't like the ending.
I did not. Of either movie or book. So
yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's how that is.
That sucks.
Yeah.
We'll take a picture.
Oh, okay.
We're trying to take more behind the scenes photos for our newsletter. If you're not signed up for that, you should. And when I was making it, I realized I was like, oh, shoot, we have no behind the scenes for this month. So
they say don't get your pants. And that's like all
that's all you see. Yep, it's fine. Guys, I'm recording this in my pajamas. It's early.
Oh, no. Sorry.
It's all good.
Oh my gosh. So if you want to see that picture, that's going to be on our newsletter.
Yeah.
Not even going to post that one on socials.
No.
So you'll have to sign up to see that picture.
Thank God.
But
we've got some fun stuff. I think we should start with let's rank these books, huh?
okay. So yeah, for those who are new to our special end of series bonus episodes, we always rank them. We always go do an activity, and we always do a little bonus something on the episode.
Mm-hmm.
So,
or we try to. This
try.
one was kind of hard to figure out.
It was like we got perfect lucky idea right away.
Yeah.
So, all right, ranking. Are we ranking books or movies or both?
Oh, we should do both, but I was starting with books.
Okay, books.
I already know mine.
Okay, you go.
Okay, actually, I don't know my middle. I know Red Dragon's my number one.
Mm-hmm.
Loved it.
Agreed.
Then I think it goes Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal, and then Hannibal Rising.
That is also my order.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But for me, it's hard because I really liked Hannibal too. So like Silence of the Lambs and Hannibal are like neck and neck.
That's interesting.
I know.
Mine wasn't close.
Yeah,
I mean, I just didn't like, I don't know. Hannibal Rising, it just wasn't my favorite. I just don't know what I was expecting. And I think I agree with Anthony Hopkins where we shouldn't make this guy like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that book totally made it.
Like that.
Yeah. Where we're like, oh, we feel bad for him. So that's why we all love him now. And so,
I mean, I loved him before.
I know, but I'm wondering if that book wasn't a thing, if I would have loved him.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? Because the whole time I'm like, you're messed up because you had a messed up thing happen to you. You freaking ate your sister without realizing it. Like, that sucks. And so I'm like, would I still feel bad for you? Or would I be like, nah, you're crazy?
That's true.
So that's why that one's my bottom. And then Red Dragon was just, I think it was a fantastic book.
Oh, it was amazing. Mm-hmm. I loved that book.
And then, and I really like Silence of the Lambs. It was short, got to the point, but it had everything in it. Mm-hmm. 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 And then Hannibal. I don't know. There were chunks of it where I was like, I don't really care. And then I hated the ending. So, but other than that, it was a good book. So that's why it was my third.
Yeah, my bottom book, or Hannibal Rising, is my bottom book because it's all backstory, and I just...
The funny thing is, is backstory, but it's not.
It's backstory on a character you know, but it's set in like that's the present time.
Right.
But I don't know. To me, it just I'm not here for the revenge story of Hannibal's.
Right.
When I heard Hannibal Rising and we were getting into it, I thought, and yes, we do now understand why he is who he is, but I kind of thought it would be like him evading the police and killing everybody left and right. And like, yes, that was it. But there was also like, I'm falling in love with my aunt and I'm a teenager and
it's weird.
Yeah. And I was like, I wanted like Hannibal right before we get introduced to him in Red Dragon. That's the Hannibal I wanted, not kid Hannibal figuring out his life.
Yeah, I agree.
And then the rest of them, I just loved them all. It was, like I said, Silence of the Lambs and Hannibal were really hard to change for me because I really like Hannibal because we get to be with Hannibal.
Right.
But Silence of the Lambs is a classic. But it doesn't beat Red Dragon because I also wonder too if because Red Dragon came after Hannibal Rising and I didn't like Hannibal Rising so much.
If that's why you liked Red Dragon so much?
Because that's a possibility. But I enjoyed
I think Red Dragon was just really good.
I agree. It is a good book. That's also why the movies are about to be hard for me.
I know. Let's see.
Because for me, Red Dragon and Silence of the Lambs are tied for number 1.
Yeah.
And then it's Hannibal and Hannibal Rising.
I would say that's also my list, but I think Silence of the Lambs is number 1 and Red Dragon's number 2. So I have the defined pick.
Yeah.
But yeah, the other two, those match too. Yeah, and I would say because it's a classic.
Yeah.
So it was kind of fun to finally watch the classic and understand all the jokes, not jokes, but like the spoofs and parodies and all other shows that I've seen.
Or people saying things like it needs the lotion.
Yes. And then I just like the book Red Dragon more. So that's why it just got bumped to second versus staying at number 1.
Yeah.
And then
that makes sense.
Yeah. And then the other two kind of same. I just didn't really care for the first book. So the first movie followed the book. So it just wasn't my super favorite.
It was the best actually, Silence of the Lambs was pretty good too.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. I know. I think give me Anthony Hopkins when you're having Hannibal.
Right. So that was a downfall too, but it makes sense why he could not be him.
I completely understand why, but that's why I was not a fan of that movie.
That makes sense. It didn't feel like a Silence of or a like
Hannibal series. Yeah, it felt like a completely different thing, especially since obviously we understand now why Hannibal's killing these people, but like to me, I'm like, you're a serial killer who's just like going and killing people to eat their body parts.
Right. Like that was the jump that didn't make sense to me. So from Hannibal Rising, where it's all revenge, right? Then to Red Dragon, where he has people for dinner and he's just like served one of the people. And I'm like, where was that crazy jump? Like, did this guy wrong you in some way? Or was it just like...
Or is he just now...
I'm hungry.
I know. And like the books kind of explain it in the way that he's the therapist who got sick of his patients and killed them.
Yeah.
But
that's like 180 from... Because he was always the guy that helped the kids that were in trouble, right? He only took down the bullies. So now why is he taking down his patients who are technically the...
Well, isn't that
down in the dumps?
Isn't that correct me if I'm wrong, people, but I think there's scientific proof in like if you eat human for long enough,
you crave it.
Well, you crave it, you kind of go a little bit more crazy.
Oh, I don't know. I do not partake in that.
Yeah, so I think it's more like almost like the craving is almost so big that you just have to do it. So that would kind of make sense in that he killed all these people, and because they made him eat his sister, he wanted to eat them. But then he ate people for so long that now that's just...
I guess, but I wish they would have said that.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, other than that, I mean, it was an enjoyable series.
Yeah.
I'm glad we did it.
I was just going to say, Allie, why don't you give your thoughts on this? Because this whole, since last year, she has been not wanting to do this series. So how did you feel about it?
Okay, let me explain the reasoning. So I thought everyone told me Silence of the Lambs, it's such a scary movie. So I'm thinking we're doing a whole horror movie. And I'm like, we're doing all these horror books right before October. So I'm like, we're only doing horror books all season. And I was not looking forward to it. And then I read it. I'm like, this is not horror. Why was everybody telling me it was horror? And so then I thought it was good. Like it's a murder mystery book. And that was not what, if people had told me that, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm ready. But no one told me it was a murder mystery detective book.
And like I've explained, I was just worried that you weren't going to like it. So I left it at, yeah, it's spooky.
No, that's fine. I mean, there were spooky moments, but it was more of a, like we said, like suspense spooky. Like Silence of the Lambs movie, pure suspense, right?
Yeah.
The other ones started going more gore, yuck.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But I think they were good. Yeah. I'm glad we did it.
Me too. Finally.
I know.
I'm thankful.
Yeah. So the series we've done Harry Potter, Twilight, Hunger Games, Divergent. Look at all those like
young adult. Yes. And then we jump
to Hannibal.
Yes. Well, I was also just realizing we took out our series for next season. So we don't have a series. I mean, Hobbit can kind of be a series.
You're right.
But we have no series now.
Oh, no. Well, I guess we'll have to just pick. We just won't do it.
I was just going to say, I think next season, since we're doing listener picks and we only have 4 more left.
Yeah.
Unless we just don't get it and then I'll pick.
Or then we can start. We did have quite a few kids ask for a series of unfortunate events.
Well, so that was my plan originally when I had scheduled this, was to start with the first 3.
Yeah. So we could just do
series of unfortunate events, everyone. We are not doing the whole entire series.
Gosh,
because that would be the whole entire season.
We're not doing 13 books
in one season. Yeah. So we're splitting it into 3s basically.
Right. So we could do, if we don't get any more, right? We could do that because then we'll start, because it's going to take us how many seasons to do that,
finish
right?
that. Yeah.
So maybe that's our plan.
Yeah. And I don't think we'll do a mini-sode until we're completely done.
Right. And I think that's fair. But anyways, so as we dive off into random thoughts, let's get back. And we did something special for this.
Yeah, it was really fun.
It was super fun.
We did an escape room that was literally themed. Like someone had locked us up. And if we didn't escape, we were going to get eaten.
Yes. We looked for legit Hannibal escape rooms, but they're all freaking in like Australia and England. And I'm like, we should just fly there. And Bri's like, yeah, instead of for the Harry Potter series, let's go do it.
I thought that was hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
This makes more sense for us. But oh my gosh, I bet it would be so cool.
I bet so, right?
I would love doing
if
that
you have
escape room.
Done it.
Let us know.
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
Please.
But anyway, so how was our escape room experience?
Well, John went with us, and I did not tell John a single thing about what it's going to be.
He does not like scary.
Yeah, he's a baby when it comes to scary. It sucks so much because I love scary, and he won't watch scary with me. I'm like, John.
I guess first off, where did we go?
Oh, it was a really cool. Why can't I think of them? It was a really cool escape room. I think they were new. They had a little bar game room.
Do you have their
underneath?
Confirmation.
Entangled. It was Entangled escape rooms in Linwood.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And they were really cool.
Yeah, and this one we did was called The Cell.
The door was spooky and had blood all over it. Then you go in and it's pitch black.
Pitch black. Like we had to find flashlights. That was spooky. Yeah, and our little host was like, "Have you like the dark? Okay, bye." And she like slammed the door, and we were like, "Oh my gosh!" And then on the screen, it was like a Hannibal or
evil
Buffalo Bill character that was like, ha ha ha, and like some
I've
of these
captured you
spooky things. So then we had to like find all our ways out. And there was like 3 rooms, I think.
Yeah, 3 rooms inside that. Because it was like all one room, but there were doors into separate areas of the room.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, that was really cool. We had to figure out how to save our lives. And we escaped, but probably not.
She gave us like 2 extra minutes because we were literally on the last thing, like when our time ran up, like inputting the last code into the last lock. It's just that we were doing our math wrong.
That was the funny part too. Like, you know how like usually escape rooms, they don't say anything unless you call them, right, for help. She was legit watching us the whole time, and she's like
I would say something like just a little remark to John or Allie, and then she would respond.
Yes, it was fun.
I loved
spooky.
it. Yeah, I was like, oh no, they're listening.
Yeah, or like we were doing our math wrong. She's like, maybe you should check that again. Like,
yeah. or like there was one puzzle that again was math, and we were just doing like, it was a weird XY graph thing that we had to like input symbols and subtract or whatever. But how we did it was we just were like, oh, these are the numbers for that. And we did that. And then I went back and I looked and I was like, oh shoot, we're doing it wrong. And so I put it in right. And she's like, at least someone knows how to do algebra.
Yes. It was so fun. She was really good.
Yeah, she was. John literally, I was like, I don't know if this is a compliment or not. Because after the escape room, John's like, you were meant to be an escape room, like whatever they're called. Uh-huh. He was like, you did that so good. You were really good at this. I was like, I don't know if this is like a part-time job for her. And she's like, I don't want to be here for forever. And then John's like, this is what you were meant to do.
It's your calling. Yeah. She seemed pleased about it.
She did.
She did. Yeah. That was so fun though. It was cute. And then like, you know, we would open things and there'd be like fake skeletons that just pop out, or like little body parts.
Hands cut off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like there were 2 skeletons of people that were eaten before us. And it was fun.
It was. Mm-hmm. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. So suggest if you're ever in Linwood, the Cell.
Yeah. All right. Well, bless
Sorry.
you. Thank you. I think we've got one more thing to do.
We do. And it's actually not a test. Normally we test, but we really can't.
True. There's
do
not
a test.
I wonder, actually, I bet you.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on. We're going to.
Which Hannibal character are you?
Except for I have a feeling it's going to be Silence of the Lambs.
Come on, BuzzFeed.
I know.
They never let us down before.
Playbuzz, which I think is basically BuzzFeed. Oh, no. Oh, yep.
Hey, BuzzFeed.
Oh, no.
Oh, dang it.
Okay, we're going to go with Playbuzz. Are you ready for the creepiest of all creepy quizzes?
Yes.
Skinning a female corpse is a violent crime. Agree?
Yes.
Of course I do. Depends on who the female victim is.
Oh my gosh.
Or not really. It's not a violent offense.
What the heck? Yes. Maybe Clarice.
I was going to say, watch us both answer the exact same way. Would you offer a criminal a fake deal promising... Oh, wait, actually, we're probably going to answer some of these wrong or different.
Okay.
Would you offer a criminal a fake deal promising some favor if he provides information that could help locate a serial killer? Of course I will, in a heartbeat. I will, although I find it unethical. I probably won't. It's completely immoral. I will never do something of this kind.
I would, but I would find it unethical.
Which of the following jobs do you find most appealing? FBI director, forensic psychiatrist, makeup artist, police officer, director of mental institution, behavioral science professor.
The police officer.
Which of the following sounds like a name of a true serial killer? All of these. Anyways. David Berkowitz, Edmund Kemper, Myra Hindley, Richard Ramirez, Andre Chikatilo, Albert Fish, all of them, none of them. Oh, look, there's all of them. You can't answer that because you wouldn't have known.
I wouldn't have known. Let's go Edmund Kemper.
He's one of the worst.
Oh, okay.
He killed his mom, chopped her head off.
Oh my gosh.
How would you escape from prison? I would kill the guards. I would dig an underground tunnel. I would seduce the prison director. I would build a super weapon. I would fake my own death. I won't. I'd just wait for my appeal.
I probably would just wait.
How'd I know? As an attorney, would you defend cold-blooded professional killers? Oh, yes. That's where all the fun is. I'm not sure. I'll have to sleep on it. Sorry, it's against my principles.
It's against my principles.
Would you wear a suit made of human skin?
No.
Hell yeah, bring it on. I might consider that for a theme party. Hell no, what's wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
And finally, this man was the real life inspiration for which character? Think before you click.
I don't know. So it's
Hannibal.
a picture of a guy. Here, we'll take a picture of it.
Yeah. And you've got either Hannibal, Clarice, Jack, Buffalo Bill, Frederick Chilton, or Catherine.
So is he a victim or is he a murderer or a crazy man? I'm going to say the crazy man.
Hannibal?
No, the Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill. Okay.
I want to know if I was right.
I know. They're not going to tell us. That's the sad thing. You're like Clarice Starling.
All right. I'll take it.
Student at the FBI. You are Clarice Starling, a student. Whoa. Which Pop-Tart are you? A student at the FBI Academy sent to interview Dr. Hannibal Lecter, a brilliant psychiatrist and cannibalistic serial killer. You really live for the moment.
Sweet. Okay, your turn.
Okay.
Because we answered some different, I take it?
Yeah,
okay.
For sure. I know all the murders.
Okay.
I would not skin a female corpse. Everyone, you're welcome. I would probably offer the fake deal.
In a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat, yeah. Which of the following jobs appeals most to me? This one's hard for me. I'm like, FBI director would be fun. So would forensic psychiatrist. Actually, I think I would want to be a forensic psychiatrist because that's the person who goes to the crime scenes like,
that you can't
this is what they're thinking. Yeah, right. But I think that would be the most fun. It's kind of like Dexter. I freaking love blood splatter analyst, which that one I literally would never be able to do, but it sounds fun. The serial killers, I knew that they were all murderers. So there we go. How I would escape, I wouldn't just wait. I would, there's like, I'm torn between dig an underground tunnel, seduce the prison director, and fake my own death.
Seduce it. Hey, what's going on?
I bet there's one dumb enough to fall for it. I'm going to go fake my own death. Okay. As an attorney, this one, I would have to sleep on it because I do agree that that's probably where the most fun is. That's the most challenging. But then I think I would have a problem if they got off, you know,
if you succeeded at your job.
Yeah. So then it's like it's a fine line. And I always say
you got to find the ones that are like, you are not guilty, but everyone thinks you're guilty.
Yes, those would be the most fun to do. But then I would feel bad if they got put in jail. I'd be like, well you failed. Sorry, I tried. I would never wear a human skin suit. And this guy, I actually think it's Dr. Chilton.
Okay. I want to know for real.
I know.
Hannibal.
Oh, I got Clarice too.
Nice.
Even though...
That's okay. It's because you knew all the serial killers.
Yeah. I know.
Good job.
Here we're going to go.
I want to see. Yeah, let's Google that guy. His name is Joseph, Josef.
Oh, I actually think it's Hannibal. Joseph who?
Mengele, Mengle.
A German officer and physician during World War II at the Russian front. Yeah, I think it's Hannibal. Where he was nicknamed the Angel of Death. He performed deadly experiments on prisoners at the Auschwitz concentration camp, where he was a member of the team of doctors who selected victims to be murdered in the gas chambers.
Ugh. Horrible.
Actually, no, that's not Hannibal. I think it is the doctor you thought. Or no, doctor I thought. Yeah, let's do Silence of the Lambs. Yeah, I can't find it. I don't know. But I mean, to me, it seems very Chilton-y. Like
Yeah.
he was a doctor who then was like, okay, you're getting killed, you're getting killed,
Yeah.
you're getting killed.
Well, if you guys know who that guy is.
Let us know
Yeah.
who he's supposed to be in Silence of the Lambs, please.
Yep. All right. So I'm just so excited for this part.
Which is funny because if it were for real, we would
No,
not
if
be
it was for
excited.
real, no. So we went to Westport.
Yeah.
They
Our
have
regular.
this, yeah, and they have the candy store that has a bunch of bulk candy that you can just scoop, and it's like however much a pound and whatever. So my kids wanted it, so we're scooping through, and we're just laughing because we're like,
They have gummy teeth.
there's eyeballs in here, and we're like, oh,
Wait a minute.
this is perfect for Hannibal. And so we have a bunch of body parts in candy form
And then her kids were very sad.
because they were like, I want some. We're like, no, this is ours.
Offscript. You cannot have any.
Yes. So let's see what we got. We got brains in here. Oh, that's perfect. We did that before we even read that one. We got eyeballs. We have teeth.
That didn't. Hold on.
We have shoes. We have Sour Patch Kids because we
We have shoes?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Because they're little people, right? Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we have bones. Let's see what else we got. I think that might be all we got. But now we went to Westport
A while ago.
like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And so this candy has just been sitting in my room. So I'm not gonna
They're probably hard.
they're probably not great. Okay, but we're gonna do mystery grab bag.
Yep. Oh, smart. I guess we do need a video of this, huh?
Oh yeah. That's what I was gonna do.
Not a photo.
Okay, go. What do you
Ooh.
got?
Sour Patch.
Oh, you definitely felt around to get one.
No, I went down and my fingers touched the sour candy and I was like, yes.
Is it still good or is it yuck?
It's not the best, but
Okay.
it's candy.
Let's see what I'm gonna get.
Brain.
Oh, I also got Sour Patch.
Oh, you felt
Maybe I got extra Sour Patch. I scooped extra.
probably. All right, should we do it again?
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Ew, teeth. Why is this gross to me now? Why am I going first? Teeth don't taste great.
Here, should I just get a teeth too?
No, get one of the others.
Oh, okay. Like what? An eyeball?
Well, no, do mystery.
Mystery? Oh, Sour Patch.
The fuck is this?
They're not great 2 months later.
Yeah.
An eyeball. They're actually really good. My kids got eyeballs and I ate all of theirs.
Alli ate her kid's eyes, guys. Oh, they're really gummy.
Yeah. I think they're good. Okay.
It doesn't have any flavor right now.
Okay. Oh, I think I got one.
Oh.
What do I do?
Actually,
Okay.
yum.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they look like. We're making a video, you guys, so. I wonder if real eyeballs taste like this.
Why you say that with it still in my mouth?
No, I bet a real eyeball you bite in and it's like a grape and it just squishes. People are gonna leave our episode and be like, I'm never listening to them again.
They're eating body parts. Here, you have a teeth.
Okay.
I'll eat the shoe.
Dude, these teeth look so gross.
They do.
Okay, here, wait. You want to eat the shoe? Okay.
It almost looks like a cola bottle, so I really hope it tastes like one.
Yeah, it kind of does.
No, it just tastes nasty.
Like old shoe?
Yeah.
Okay, look at these teeth.
I wonder if they would have tasted better 2 months ago.
Oh, I bet they would have. This one's got like a cavity hole in it and everything.
Mm-hmm. The one I had was missing a tooth.
Oh, yeah, that's not great.
No.
That tastes like... Yeah, it probably would have been good 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Man. But we had to finish all the books first.
What else do we have to eat?
Brains. We each had to eat a brain.
Yeah. Duh. Channeling my inner Clarice.
Yes.
This one actually looks like it might be yummy.
I think so. Let's see.
What sucks is 2 months later, it's not going to be yummy.
I know. Let's try it. Oh, and it's like a gusher. Oh no.
Okay, but that one was the best one that we've had.
I don't know about that.
You don't like the sour gusher?
I love gushers, but that one, it's like, I don't know. Give me another one. Good. That is weird from like
All of our other gummies that don't do that to then this one.
it's like squirts in your mouth.
Which is funny because you would think the eyeballs would do that over the brains.
I know. What's going on with that? I'll have another eyeball.
She was going to go for another brain after she's like, I don't think it's good.
Like, you just put it like you do with grapes? Do you do that with grapes?
No.
What? You just put them in your lips and go and suck them in?
No, I would just toss them in my mouth. Allie sucks. No.
Oh, hang on.
We got one more.
We do. Okay. We haven't had any bones yet.
Oh, duh.
There.
Oh, those are going to be good.
Yeah, they're little hard candies.
Because it's not gummies.
Uh-huh.
Oh, they're hard. They're like runs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're definitely runs.
Didn't we get them out of the run bin?
I think there was a bin next to the run bin.
Oh.
I haven't had a shoe yet. Have you had everything else?
What else? What all do we have?
Brains, teeth, eyeballs, Sour Patch, bones, shoes.
I've had them all.
Did I say teeth?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have a shoe.
Yeah, enjoy that disgustingness.
I'll have a green shoe.
Oh, there's different colors. I wonder if the different colors are better.
Not really.
Okay, good. I wanted you to suffer with me. Before even breakfast, and we're over here just eating candy.
I know. Dude, like, crazy amount of candy. Here, I'll have another bone. Do you want another bone?
Yeah, I'll take the bones are the best ones.
Too bad they didn't have, like, cheeks. And, well, brains. Hannibal liked the brains.
Yeah, that's the closest thing we got for Hannibal.
I'm sure he ate eyeballs. Probably didn't eat teeth.
No, because that'd be gross.
I mean, those would be like crunch, crunch. I don't think he ate any children, so Sour Patch probably doesn't work.
No.
And he probably didn't eat shoes.
I hope not.
But maybe he ate the feet inside the shoes.
No, he just ate the thymus, remember? The thymus and the cheeks.
I'm gonna have a stomach ache. I'm gonna stop eating this. It's not even that good.
That's why I'm done. You like keep going. I'm like, as we've sat here, like, this is gross. This is gross. Allie's like still candy.
I'm such a sweet tooth. I wonder if that's what Hannibal's like. They're like, that's gross, and he's like,
that's exactly what it's like.
oh my gosh, you guys.
Well, so obviously we're at the end of this episode, but I wanted to say we're professionals.
Are we?
Yes. We didn't promote that the body was recorded at Page Turner Books.
Oh yeah. That one is.
Yeah. So enjoy that episode.
Uh-huh.
We talk a little bit about Page Turner, but we mainly did their mini-sode a few weeks back.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so that was cool. We did it in their horror book section, or not horror book club section, not their horror book club section.
Can you say that again?
No. Everyone understands what I mean.
I'm sure they do. Yeah, and then we just decided we still need to work out some deets, but we're going to do a giveaway in December during our break.
Mm-hmm. But we're going to start getting things posted soon so that we can start getting entries coming in now.
Mm-hmm.
But the giveaway will be chosen in December.
Yes. So keep watch of our socials for that if you want a chance to enter.
Mm-hmm. It's most likely going to be 2 books.
Yep.
But we have to figure out exactly which ones or what it is for real.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And if it's a book movie combo, because we have a lot of books that are just books.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's a book movie combo, maybe we'll add the little movie in there too.
Yeah.
But you know, people don't really have DVD players anymore, so I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, because streaming. You're right. Actually, we should just stick to the books, huh?
Maybe, probably, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let us know. Be like, no, I have a DVD player. Let me have it.
Yeah.
We'll see what we can do.
I know. I feel like a lot of people are not like me. I love DVDs still.
I know.
I still get my DVDs.
You
but
need to take a picture of all your DVDs.
Okay.
All 500 of them.
Yeah. It's like cool so everyone can think I'm insane.
But yeah.
And so, yeah, we'll be talking about the body next. On Monday for you. And next Wednesday, we actually have a fun episode for you.
Yeah, we have a author.
Author Aaron Ryan, who wrote the Dissonance series. We met him at the nerd party, and he very kindly was like, hey, I'll be on your podcast.
And we were like, yes, that would be awesome.
And it was actually really fun talking with him.
Yeah, and he's getting his books made into a series.
So it was cool to kind of learn a little bit of that process.
Yeah, because we've talked to Matt Loughlin, who's already had his book made. Then we've talked to Liz and Wendy, Loughlin and
Molyneux.
And they have written a screenplay. So now we've gotten the very beginning process. And it was kind of cool.
It really was.
Yeah, and he's super nice and he's super charismatic. So it's a fun episode.
It really is. Made our job easy.
Yes. We were like, you may talk the whole time and we will listen. This is wonderful.
This is our podcast, but no one needs to hear our voices.
It was a lot of fun. So I'm excited to hear it.
And that will also end up on our YouTube channel because we did it video wise too. So if you're not already, go subscribe to our YouTube so that you can get notifications when new videos come up.
Yeah. Did you know that all of our episodes are on YouTube?
Yeah. There's a whole, it's under our channel, but then I also put it in the podcast little category.
Yep.
So,
and then we have all of our reactions. Like we post our reactions on Facebook and TikTok and Instagram, but that's only 1 minute and 30 seconds worth. We have reactions that go to like 8 minutes worth on
where I have a
YouTube
feeling with the magicians.
Oh my gosh, they'll be like an hour long. No, I'm going to break it up.
Yeah, you should.
I'm definitely going to break it up.
Book 1, book 2, book 3.
Yeah, but it's probably still going to be like an hour long.
Especially, oh my God. Okay, yeah. They are really messing up.
Bri has finally started the series.
Literally, I'm only on episode 1. Only finished episode 1. And I'm like, the fuck? This happens halfway through the first book and we're already there. When Quentin is just starting school, he's supposed to know a lot. Whatever.
You got to save it. You got to save it. Look at, there's a preview of how heated Bri's going to be in a month.
I know, I'm about to be upset. And then it's really hilarious because you should see me and John when we're watching this. Because like when I get heated, John will pause to make sure that I don't miss anything. But I'm realizing I think it's because he knows that there's something coming up that I could potentially miss.
Well, that's because this show has everything. Like I would go out to either go to the bathroom or I'm just folding laundry. So I'm not looking at the TV for a second. And I'm like, look back and I'm like, when the heck did that happen? So no, you need to watch every second of it. Yeah. Especially if you're taking notes on it.
Yeah. And then me and John just sit there and I'm like, but this isn't how it happened. And he's like, yeah, but maybe if you do. I was like, every time I have a conversation around this with John, I'm like, he's probably going to be one of the better guests out of our friends that we've had, because he will sit there and like actually talk with us about it, because like he's like,
he loves the show.
Yeah. And every time I come at him with one thing, he's like, oh, but you got to think about this. And actually this did happen just like this. I'm like, fine, but
oh, it'll be interesting. I'm excited.
Yeah.
So that'll be coming out end of November. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
You got 2 months to watch 5 seasons.
Yeah, I think we got this. John said soon we're just going to have a whole day to binge it.
Nice. That'll be fun.
And I think what I'm going to do before our flight this week is I'm going to download 2 episodes on there, because I think 2 episodes should get us to Phoenix.
Yeah. 2 or 3. Yeah. That's a smart idea.
Well, you got to realize 2, because he will pause it every time I write it.
Yes, that's right.
So 2 there, 2 back.
So that's a preview for y'all. But anyways, so that was our Hannibal mini.
Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked this series, because I think it's one of our better series that we've done.
I think it was fun. It's because it was different. Like all the first 4 were following the same, like sort of, young adults.
Young adult storylines.
And so they had a lot of the same type of storyline. You follow the hero and everything like this. This one was twisty and turvy and spooky, but not spooky. Thriller.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, everyone.
Yes.
Rate, subscribe, review, all that fun stuff.
Yep.
And we'll see you Monday.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for sticking with us.
We hope you enjoyed it.
If you did, we would greatly appreciate it if you gave us 5 beautiful stars, reviewed, and subscribed.
You can also follow us on Facebook at Offscript, on Instagram at Offscript Podcast 21, and on TikTok at Offscript_pod.
Shoutouts to Madame Ashen Creations for our adorable logo art.
And Adam Daniel for our incredible theme song.
And to Creative Cinephile Productions for producing our podcast.
See you next time.